So, welcome back to the Celtic series, the Brendan Rodgers Journey series. First of all, I would like to apologise for the recent absence. I've been quite busy a lot with work recently, but we're back again with another episode, and it is the Celtic Brendan Rodgers Journey episode. Now, last time out, we beat Rangers. We also started our games in the Champions League. As you can see, we didn't do so well against Barcelona, nor did we do so well against Roma. Two tough teams in our group. Just to recap, this is how the group is looking. Some easy teams in there, some not so easy teams. I do think we can still qualify. We'll have to see how it goes. So, much like last season, we are going to be firing through these group stage games as fast as possible. Now, when I say we struggled something awful. I mean, some of the teams in here aren't even that good, but I think just the backlash from the Roma defeat and the Barca defeat, I think it really paid its toll on the team. Regardless, we jumped into these games, and as I had just said, it didn't go too well. Noah Lang opened the scoring for PSV inside 10 or 15 minutes. I mean, it wasn't going well at all, especially at Celtic Park, where we're getting dominated all over the pitch. You can see the man sliding in there. Look at this for a pass. What a pick out. The guy runs through on goal, puts it into the back of the net. Nothing that we can do there. I mean, 2-0 down at home, it's not exactly what you're wanting going into the first home game of the Champions League season, but it gets much worse than that. We actually go 3-0 down. I mean, when I tell you I was thinking about bashing my controller against the wall, I was definitely thinking about doing that. Now, we knew with 3 defeats in 3 games, we had to get a grip pronto. And look, I suppose in a way we did bounce back. I mean, we didn't get a win, we didn't get a loss. We actually go ahead and draw the next game against a familiar team in Bodo Glimt. I know we played them a few seasons ago, home and away, and it didn't end well for us. And as I'm recording this video, actually, we're a few days out of that embarrassing, I should say, Dortmund defeat, 7-1 defeat away in the Champions League. And I guess it comes part and parcel as being a Celtic fan in Europe. But, I mean, you never like to see that. But as we always say on this channel, we pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off. We go ahead and pick up an equaliser with Engels here, coming into the back post with the bullet header. We actually get a chance to get all 3 points in the last moments of the game, but somehow the keeper pulls out a big boy save there. So with that being said, we go ahead and we pick up the first points of this Champions League campaign. Now, of course, we wanted it to be 3 points. It probably should have been 3 points. But again, we're still getting to grips with this Champions League format. Finally, and now when I say finally, I mean it, because this is the first 3 points of our Champions League campaign, and we pick them up on the road as well. I know it's against FC Young Boys, we're familiar with them, we played them last season. If you haven't seen those episodes, go back and check them out. But we started this game pretty well, good ball into the box. Isaacson heads it down and Ida gets on the end of it. Is a little bit scrappy, but nonetheless, we're going to take that because, I mean, beggars cannot be choosers, and we're definitely beggars at this stage. Young Boys played well, to be fair. A late run into the box gives them an equalising goal, and it was a good goal, to be honest, from them. But as I say, we pick up the 3 points in this game, and a beautiful ball into the box does just that. Header in, bang. Adam Ida back at it again. I mean, he's an absolute force in the air. What a man and what a player. And to top off the win, we keep the run going with a goal. Falls to Hatate outside the box from the corner, bang, top of the net. Can't complain there. I mean, he's not been getting his run of games, but when he comes in, he does play well. In the next game, and on a return home to Celtic Park, we faced another familiar face in Anderlecht, and it was a familiar result as well. Another ball into the box gives Adam Ida the chance to put it away, and he does so. He's been on fire lately, coming in clutch with the Ronaldo C celebration. We also go ahead and get our second in the second half. The shot comes in, Kuhn comes in, and he puts it into the back of the net. And then Adam Ida again, by the way, he has been so good the start of this season, especially in the Champions League, especially on the sim as well. He's getting a lot of goals on the sim, so hopefully he can really kickstart his Celtic career now. So, as you can see, our bad start in the Champions League has been rectified. We are still in qualifying position, and we are still in a good position to qualify, given that we have a few games still to play, which we'll be doing in this episode. Look at the league as well. We're also carrying away with this league. We've got Rangers up next, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing just now. And when the Glasgow Derby comes about, we are back on the live comms as always. Now, this is the second Glasgow Derby of the season, the first being at Ibrox. Of course, Rangers will want to rectify that defeat, the first defeat to them in this series that we have given them. So hopefully we can go out and pick up the 3 points and just further that gap in the league. Do you know what I'm craving? I'm craving like a 5-0er, you know, like a proper pumping, just to get it right up them. And hopefully we can do that for you guys today in this episode, although Rangers always do pick up their game against us for some reason. Celtic playing with confidence here. He's going to find Taylor on the left-hand side. If he can give it into Ida, And it's now Isaacson takes the shot and it's a goal. Celtic go 1-up at Ibrox. And look at that, he's listening to the fans. He can't hear them sing anymore. What a finish as well. The layoff from Ida to see the pass. The shot comes in. I can't lie, we are strolling this game at the minute. Rangers hardly touching the ball. Johnson trying to get this ball in, does go out for the first corner kick of the game. Trying to pop this in Adam Ida's head. It's not going to do that. It's going to fall to Johnson outside the box. Now here we are, Hutchison, if he can hang it up at the back stick, and it's Ida at the back post, and it's Ida to score again with the header. What a goal, and what a game he is having. What a season he is having, rather. This man is on fire at the minute with another goal. Look at the Celtic fans doing the huddle at Ibrox in the corner. To be honest, I always have so much joy beating Rangers, regardless if it is on FC25 or in real life. And I mean, Kelleher, big boy save just there, never worried about that one. Although they do have a chance at the corner, that's going to get cleared away, and it's a chance for a break here. And it's Isaacson on the right hand side. He finds himself on the opposite wing, but if he can get it back, and he can, a brilliant slip through pass. Isaacson's through on goal. If he can just find Kuhn in the middle, and it's all over. That's it. It's 3-0. A pump in at Ibrox. It's not exactly the 5 that we wanted, but we will take the 3 anyway. Brilliant scoreline for us. And you've got to say, at some point, Clementine is going to have to get a grip on his team, or he's going to get sacked. Back again with another Champions League game, and this time it is against PSG. Again, another familiar face in Europe. I mean, looking back to that 7-1 defeat against Dortmund, we actually got beat 7-1 against PSG as well, which is not ideal, so hopefully we can do better this time out. I have to say, we've started this game pretty well. Hutchison on the ball now, and that is a sliding challenge. It's Kyogo. Why is he taking out Kyogo? This could be a red card, you know. Is Vitinha getting sent off? He is. What is that about? What is that about? Why did he do that? You can see the manager is absolutely fuming with his player. You've got to think now, with a red card for PSG, we've got to get something out of this game now. That is a beautiful ball out to Dembele. We're going to have to take it off him here. And Taylor does just that. That's brilliant. But again, yes, surely we pick up something now from this game. Even if it's a draw, that would be brilliant. But surely we take the 3 points. We're at home. An extra man. This is a good bit of play here. Kuhn's got the pace. If he can cut inside, get the shot away. Oh, I've never actually noticed how hard it is to see the ball when it's got snow on the pitch, but I mean, it's not too bad for me. I don't know what it's like for you guys. But anyway, we're back on the attack here. Furuhashi back into... That would have been a brilliant goal. Trying to play this over the top to Kuhn. It's overhit. Oh, he's got it actually. He's nicked it off the defender. He's running through on goal. If he can give it into Hugo, good touch. Oh, that would have been a brilliant goal. What a first touch as well. If we can keep this momentum going, keep PSG on the back foot. We've got it again with Kuhn. He's going to cut it inside to Hutchison. If he can take a good shot. Oh, too far. Dembele's the one I'm worried about. He's so good in this game. But here comes PSG. It's Havertz into Chavez. A nice reverse pass. And it's a big boy save from Kelleher once again. Come on. Good run from Kyogo. And he's got the pace. If he can find the finish. Oh, we've taken it early. We should have ran in a little bit more. And he knows it too. See if we'd just taken a few extra steps towards goal. That could have been in the back of the net. Come on. Good ball over the top. Kyogo's got the pace again. And he's touched it down well. He's got Kuhn arriving. Why is he taking it like that? Oh. And I think that's going to be that. Unless we have one last chance. Kuhn's on the wing. If he can find the man in the middle. He can't. Johnston into Hutchison. Good ball over the top. Towards Maida. Oh, what a save. What a last-ditch save from Donnarumma. I guess that's why he's one of the best keepers in the game. My God. And that's it. All over. I guess it's a positive. We pick up points against PSG. But, like I said, the red card, I mean, surely we could have kicked on and got the 3 points. But I guess that's been the story of our Champions League campaign. We might be staring directly in the face of a Champions League exit if we cannot win our last game. I believe it's against Porto away. So it's going to be a tough ask. It's away from home. It's not exactly at Celtic Park. I mean, I guess we're in qualification position just now, but with a loss, we could be kicked out into Europa League. Hopefully we can get that qualification in the last game against Porto. We'll see how we do. And we're underway. The nerves are kicking in now. We lose, we're looking at a Champions League exit, but we win. We are again going into the qualifying stages of the knockout stages, should I say, of the Champions League. So hopefully we can get that done. Although Porto are coming in on goal here. Brilliant tackle there. Hopefully we do not concede an early goal. We've lost it again. Celtic finally on the ball, looking to create something, and that's a brilliant pass slipped through there. Johnson can get on the end of it. He's going to get it into the... And it's in the back of the net, and somehow it's went in. I think it's a deflection or an own goal from the defender, but he's put it into that danger area, and you know what can happen when you do that. Johnson getting a very unlikely goal for Celtic. Let's have a look at this one again. Brilliant pass through to him. Let's see, gets the ball into the box. Yep, defender, OG. I'll tell you something, our passing play has improved. We're going to switch this out to Johnson again. He's finding joy, and Kuhns went for that underlapping run. If you can get this in, oh, it's a poor shot. Come on, man, you've got to be doing better than that. Oh, that was inches wide, and I mean inches wide. Kelleher was scrambling towards his left-hand side there. Half-time, ref? Yep, half-time. I mean, it's not been the best first half from us, but Celtic are still one goal to the good thanks to that Johnson ball in and the OG. Isaacson, he's not been playing pretty well. I mean, he's not been getting on the ball at all. All we need to do is just keep the ball. Keep it simple. Get the passing fluid. Let's get moving. You know what I mean? Come on, Celtic. We can do this. Get the silky passing on the way. Let's see it. Bang. 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 You can flip this over the top. It is. It's going to be Johnson if he can get it down. Here's Kuhn. Hutchison's going to have to relay it back. I don't think I've recorded that goal. You know that. I'm going to have to apologise. We'll see it again. I think my recording stopped, but here it is. Hutchison into Kyogo. Takes it well. First time finish. Near post finish. Right, fingers crossed we do not concede here. And hopefully the recording keeps going. That is a beautiful ball out to Isaacson. If you can find Kyogo, and it's a bicycle kick, and it is 3-0. It's safe to say now we are through to the Champions League knockout stages. What a move that was from Celtic. Isaacson with the loose pass, but the deflection carries it over, and look at this for a highlight reel. Bang, back of the net, Bicey. We can maybe take this into the corner, run the clock a little bit. But then again, here's Kyogo, and it's going to be Isaacson. Hopefully he can get his goal, and he can. It's going to be 4-0 to the champions. To the Scottish champions, should I say. Isaacson finally gets his goal after having a poor game. It's all over. Celtic are through to the knockout stages for the second season running under Brendan Rodgers in the Champions League. Of course, we did it in the first season. The second season, we had a bit of a harder group. I have to say, we've struggled a little bit in the early stages against Barcelona, against Roma, even against the likes of PSV, but we've picked up points along the way. So this is how it looks. The final Champions League group stage position. We have finished in a brilliant finish of 19. We actually beat our finish from last year, which I think was 22. So it's not too bad of a season for us. If you enjoyed this episode, then leave a like, guys, comment. We'll be back again in the next few days with the finale for Season 2.